Hey. So I was flipping to look for our January passage, and I came to this page instead. So I really do want to get into this. My name is Jasmine, and these are readings from this devotional book, 365 Daily Devotions, A Little God Time for Women. Honestly, if you are a man who's watching these videos, by all means, indulge. I got this book at a grocery store, honestly, but I recommend the link in my description box to get yourself some more books and other items to support your self and spiritual growth. The intro says, when everything else in life demands your attention, rest in the Lord to find the hope, joy, and peace you need each day. This one-year devotional provides you with godly wisdom and insight to strengthen your faith and encourage your spirit. God is captivated by you. God delights in every moment you choose to spend in God's time, in presence, the ambiance of the Lord, right? Being friends with God. Let your heart be filled with the Lord's presence and find the peace that is abundant there. Be refreshed and inspired as you make a little God time part of your day. The January reading. You are so intimately aware of me, Lord. You read my heart like an open book, and you know all the words I'm about to speak before I even start a sentence. You know every step I will take before my journey even begins. That's from Psalm chapter 139, verse 3 and 4, in the Passion Translation. So, it's Monday, January 22nd. I can't believe we're in the second to last week of the month. And last Tuesday and Wednesday, I really was observant of my calendar. And because the month is organized the way it is, it looks like 5 weeks. It looks like 5 weeks. But now that I'm in this second to last week, I'm like, oh my gosh, the week is going to zoom by, and then it's February. So let's soak it in, ladies. Fellas, if you're watching. But this is a book for a woman, so by all means, enjoy it if you want to, guys. Surrender Your Heart is today's title. Watching the news, we learn the losing army in a war has surrendered to their enemy. The fugitive has finally surrendered to the police after a long standoff. Perhaps closer home, someone you know has surrendered to addiction. So how, given all of these examples, are we supposed to feel good about surrendering to God? As women, it can feel particularly scary to allow ourselves to be vulnerable. Doesn't surrender mean defeat? Giving up? Ooh, it is giving up. To relinquish, it's what I think of. To let go. Stop. Or stop fighting. It would if God were our enemy. But because God is for us and not against us, surrender means something else altogether. It means freedom. Surrender also means abandoning ourselves to God and no longer resisting the Lord. Accepting God's plans and God's perfect will for our lives. We don't have to strive anymore once we give God our hearts. It says, "O my son, give me your heart. May your eyes delight in following my ways." That's from Proverbs chapter 23, verse 26 in the New Living Translation. Is there an area of your heart you are struggling to hold on to? I'd say dealing with control and time hand in hand. I want to exhibit. I want to exhibit stronger self-control when it comes to time. And I want to let go a bit and not be so restrictive and strict when it comes to my schedule and how I decide to place anything throughout my whole entire day. And establishing a bedtime routine, to respect my bedtime, to care for myself better. All right, a good day starts the night before. Consider that God's plans are perfect and that God's will for you is peace. What would it take for you to surrender your whole heart to Him and end the struggle? I saw a woman, I was coming in, she was coming down the stairs and passing, I saw her baby in her arms. I mean, like a baby. Like this thing can fit in the span of her shoulder to belly button. And immediately while I walked up to my place, I thought I could do that every day. I don't want to work. I want to, when God, in God's will and time with my husband, when I have a baby, I don't want to work. I could imagine like doing what I do professionally at home, but I don't want to have to go anywhere. Occasionally, maybe, but the day, hours away from my I want to do that. I think I want a life where I'm not tangibly responsible to go out and make the things I need in life happen. And maybe I think, come on, Holy Spirit, talk to us. I think that sounds like a child, and I want to say, and I'll leave it here and just enjoy my solitude with the Lord on this one. I'm not a child. But I am a child of God. God, that was so seamless. So guys, ladies, sisters, watch these videos. Continue joining and sharing, and definitely subscribe here. I encourage you to also subscribe at my business channel, Restoration Catalyst, and check out the link in my description to see more that I have to offer. Keep fixing your tiara and go in healing, strength, and peace. Bye.